Welcome back. As we've seen, babies learn a lot from birth until they're 5 years old. But that's not the only window of opportunity to teach kids compassion, empathy, and valuable social skills.
It's an ongoing lesson that can sometimes be best communicated with cooing and crawling.
Hello, baby Miller, how are you? How are you today?
9-month-old baby Miller arrives in class ready to teach these kids a lesson. His curriculum today is communication. Actually, baby talk.
And he used his voice and his eyes and his body. He used all those things to communicate with us today.
Baby Miller, not his real name, and his mom, who doesn't want to be on camera, are enrolled in a unique program called Roots of Empathy, designed to reduce bullying in schools.
When children go through this program, they really form a bond with baby Miller. And they start to identify that I wouldn't want someone to be mean to baby Miller. And then they start to think, well, I'm just like baby Miller, and my classmates are just like baby Miller, so I'm not going to be mean to them either.
Baby Miller makes a special appearance in this class every 3 weeks. He began as a newborn, and he'll continue to visit until the school year ends.
I think it's really, really nice that we get to have an actual baby to come to this school.
The second graders track baby Miller's development, cater to his needs, and as a result, feel empathy.
And there's that shared feeling of we're all human beings, and we all sort of are in this together.
Baby Miller has little to say about the lessons learned, but his actions speak louder than words.
He's a little baby, and we're not little babies, so I think about how we would feel if someone was mean to us. Goodbye, baby Miller, see you soon, see you very soon. Bye, baby Miller.
Roots of Empathy originated in Canada. Currently, there are 6 Seattle area schools participating in the pilot project.
The kids who bonded with baby Miller are learning a lot about empathy. But how can you get the whole student body involved? One Seattle elementary school chose a unique way.
And it's working. Just ask the kids who are the recipients of Virtues Awards. Here's Carolyn Douglas. These elementary school kids are full of rough and tumble energy.
Remember your head! Hands up!
Mastering social skills goes right along with reading, writing, and math. And they're encouraged to practice them every day.
Like when somebody falls down, then you help them up and stuff.
Here at North Beach Elementary, the whole student body is learning together the language of compassion.
Okay, so that's going to be a lot of what we do today, is we're going to be talking about what humility is.
Humility is the virtue of the month. They'll act out in skits how humility might look.
Would you like me to take your dogs for a walk? It's no bother.
With other students, they'll form a plan for the month.
Treat people how you want to be treated, and that same rule will come to life in front of you.
Each month, students will learn a new virtue.
My favorite virtue is peace. Might have been harmony, happiness. My favorite virtue would have to be flexibility.
It's a blend of 2 programs, one created by educators, one honored by the United Nations.
If you show respect to other people, but they don't respect you back, what should you do?
From kindergarten on, students learn the words.
It respects it for them. It doesn't get broken.
So you play with it nicely, and that's showing respect for that toy.
Just like math, reading, and writing, it takes time to master.
Like humility, I used to think it was like you were humiliated and you felt bad. Some people can be different. They can be different learners than you. They can learn differently than you, and you just need to say, I respect that.
These kindergartners practice compassion, carrying bags of necessities to a tent city of homeless people at a nearby church. The words give them a common language to identify their actions.
If you don't learn them when you're younger, you can have a hard time changing them when you get older.
Okay, look at Isabel's, please.
3rd grade teacher Michelle Amato brought the program to North Beach.
They're not all perfect and doing it all the time, but, you know, they do, you can see that they care about it.
Amrit Kanda considers the needs of others as important as his own.
And this is what the students work toward each month, the Virtues Awards. They're chosen by classmates or teachers who saw them putting a virtue into practice.
You're just all happy inside.
Principal Joanne Bowers says she sees a difference in these kids.
Having been a principal in Seattle for a long time, at least 14 years, there is less bullying at the school.
And that just might be because these students are learning compassion alongside all their other lessons. North Beach Principal Joanne Bowers says the Virtues program actually adds valuable time to the classroom because students are less likely to be disruptive in class. Dennis?
Thanks, Carolyn. And stay with us. Could you raise a billionaire? Bill Gates Sr. shares his thoughts on parenting. Next.